Hey everybody, I wanted to pop in here and tell you about this new feature where you can use your own images as background images. Um, so I just want to walk you through what this means, what it looks like, how to prep your images, and how to place the order. So first off, let's just talk about your image, what this means, and what it looks like in the overall design. So first off, this is one of Kimberly Malone's images. This is a tennis court at one of her schools, and they wanted to use this for the backgrounds of their images. So this is perfect opportunity to show you what this means. So first off, she took a shot of the court sort of at the same tripod height that you might shoot a traditional team. So you know how we do about waist level when we shoot our individuals. Set your camera up about the same way, decent, kind of a wide angle lens to get a nice overall view. But the height and perspective of the camera should be relatively the same as the way we shoot our images. The examples that I'll show you will actually be a riser style image, but you can see in this image, if we were building a standard team, we've got a nice bit of ground to build the team on where we could ground them to the court and it would look good. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you crop the image to 12 by 8, 8 by 12 horizontal at 300 DPI. That's what we build all of our standard graphics at. So we just want to make sure that your base JPEG file is the same size. So we go ahead and crop that. So now we're working with a 12 by 8 image. I'm pretty sure that Kim went in and maybe dropped a new sky in, made sure that the contrast values, maybe exaggerated a little bit of the texture just to make the image have a little more pop, a little more color saturation to that image so that it fits kind of the look of, if you think about a Josh Hanna background or a Third Creative background, they're pretty gritty, they're pretty punchy and contrasty, saturated. So that's what we want to do. Maybe down the road, I'll do a webinar about prepping these background images. I know Josh Hanna's really good at it, so maybe I can talk him into coming in here and telling you some of the things he does. But like Photoshop now has a sky swap tool, and it really quickly, you can drop new skies in and make things look, again, it's their tennis courts, but really cool looking image of their tennis courts. So what we're talking about here is having your team picture. So basically we're building on top of the team picture or on top of the background image here. So that's what we're talking about doing. Everything is just kind of in front of this image you're providing to us. And then even your memory mates and your, your 4.5V graphics. So all of your individuals will be on their court. And really, we talk about skins, text skins. We just call them skins because they just go over top of your image. So all of these fonts and the way that the text color changes and all that stuff, just like all of the other templates that we use, that's already set up. So all we do is take your background image, slide that behind all of the text elements. We'll build your team onto that background, and then we will float all of the memory mates and 4.5V files over top of that background. So all of your images, all of your graphics will come back with the schools field or whatever you want to put in the background there for you. So you don't have to do anything but supply that JPEG file in the background. Okay, so that's all we're doing. We are just simply putting everything floating on top of the background that you supply. So let's talk about that real quick. So now, first thing you'll want to do, right now we just have Josh. Josh is the only one that has the skins under his account. So if you go under Josh Hanna, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see there's a little gallery with these skin overlays, and you can toggle through them. Again, that black background is just representation of that's where your image is going to go. Really what you're paying attention to here is the text layout. You can see this one kind of has a turf texture behind it. So this would be great for like soccer, field hockey, maybe stuff like that. There's one that's got a softball. See, this one's got a softball. So again, trying to make most of them not sports specific, but a couple of them are sort of outdoor sports or indoor sports. So this one is specifically softball. So if you've got softball, we'll try to get a baseball one going. There'll be more of these coming. This is just the first 5 we're kicking off here. So, so there's the third one. Here's the fourth one. Again, these are all pretty standard. You know, these would work across many sports. And then, yeah, we're trying to keep these text layers simple so that it doesn't matter what the background looks like. It just will kind of morph to fit whatever sport and what you need. So again, not looking at anything. The black is, again, going to be your image. We're just looking at this bar, which obviously changes colors, the style of the font, the layout, stuff like that. So, so that's good. There are 5 of them right now. So when you check out, all you have to do is, this has been there for a while, but we just hadn't finished this feature. We had to have time to catch up to this. So basically all you have to do, instead of where you would normally click a single template and pick from the templates, you will say custom background. The first thing you'll do is you'll select one of the skins from the gallery. So let's say we wanted to do, I think I need to relabel this because I think this is actually 5. But say we like that one, and we would say skin 5. And then all we have to do is choose the file that we want to upload as the background, and that's it. And then just check out with the rest of the way that you would check out. Tell us what colors, things like that. So all you're doing is selecting the text overlay and uploading the background you want to use. Right now, the way that it's set up is you have to do a single background for the entire job. There isn't a way to do different backgrounds yet. So if you've got like a tennis team, a volleyball team, a football team, and you want to do those all at the same time, you will have to do 3 separate jobs if you're going to use this custom background feature. We will get this set up to where you can do a different background for each team and maybe use the same skin so that they're consistent, but they all have a unique background. We'll get there, but right now, it's a single one for each job. So you would have to put in a tennis team separate than the volleyball team. All right, so that's basically it. Just capture your image, maybe at the shoot or however you're going to do that. Bring it into Photoshop, give it some love, give it some contrast, make sure it's nice and punchy, replace the sky, whatever you want to do. It's kind of give it some life. Crop it to 8x12, 300 DPI, save that as a JPEG file, and then pick your skin and then go through your normal next-gen process. On the checkout page, select custom background, upload your background file, pick the skin you want, and then check out with the rest of your job. All right, that's it. Just wanted to show you this new feature. Hopefully you guys have some fun with that. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.